All right, living the first food 350,000 years ago up until 5,000 years ago. The first people spent a lot of time hunting animals and gathering food. The men did the hunting. They killed animals such as deer, bison, horses, boar, and mammoths with wood and stone weapons. If the animal was big, they chopped it up near to where they killed it. Then they carried the pieces back to their camps. That's a stone tool. They also caught fish from rivers and lakes. The very first people ate their food raw because they had not learned how to make fire. Women collected food such as berries, bulbs, roots, mushrooms, and nuts. They also gathered grubs, eggs, and snails. See, this is a digging stick. The first farmers. About 10,000 years ago, people noticed that when seeds were dropped in the ground, they grew into plants. Soon they began to dig the ground, especially to plant seeds. These people were the first farmers. The farmers also began to tame sheep, goats, dogs, pigs, and cattle. With these crops and animals, people now had grain, meat, and milk. They hunted less, and they had more food around them. Learning to cook. People probably first found out that the meat tasted better cooked when they dropped it in the fire by mistake. After that, they cooked their meat on sticks or on flat stones heated up by the fire. The water was heated up with hot stones. These are the hot stones in the fire. Before cooking pots were invented, food was boiled in a pit. The pit was lined with skins and filled with water. Hunting tricks. Hunters used tricks to help them catch animals. Here are some of the tricks. A disguise. They wore skins so they could creep up on animals. Traps. A bison falling into a pit that was dug by the hunters. They dug deep pits and covered them with sticks. The sticks broke when an animal stepped on them, and so it fell into the pit. Fire. They chased the animals with burning branches to drive them into swamps and over cliffs. So this is an animal that was afraid of the fire and they would run from it. They built houses together near rivers. These were the first villages. This is an oven for bread. That's the river. These people are holding a sickle. They cut the crops with a tool called a sickle, made from stone and wood. Soon people learned to make cooking pots from clay, weave wool into cloths, and make baskets. By grinding grain, they made flour for bread. They baked the bread into dried mud ovens. Some of these methods are actually still used in parts of the world.